Gates with Leanne, and obviously I'm Leanne. Welcome back to the channel. We've got this week's pick a pile for Monday the 6th of November 2023 through to Sunday the 12th of November 2023. Oh my god, is this year just flown? Anyway, in this next week, coming up the next week, we have the 11/11 portal on Saturday. And we've also got Melbourne Cup for those of you in Australia tomorrow. So we'll see if there's any winners here in the cards. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, so your job now is to choose a pile. Pile number 1 with the starry-eyed owl. I've chosen owls this week for wisdom because there's a lot of contentious energies at the moment. There's a lot of really horrible things going on in the world, but at the same time we've got to look around and see all the really good things that are going on as well. So that's tapping into our wisdom. So we've got the owls for wisdom. So we've got the starry-eyed, look like he's had too much to drink owl. And then we've got the owl that can see in the dark because his eyes are like, ooh. And the other little owl that's looks like he's teetering on a perch. But anyway, pile 1, 2 or 3. A good little tip that I was told years ago, that if you hold your left hand in front of the camera like that and look at the back of your left hand and then take it away, the pile that actually just stands out to you. So that's using your intuition. Okay, so I'm going to start with pile number 1. I'm just going to move these other piles away. And we'll have a look to see what's coming up for this week. Put that little owl there. Okay, so lay all the cards out first, and then we'll just see what they are telling us. All right, so we've got lots of strong cards here with some beautiful golden rainbow energies, lots of lions, lion, so strength, balancing energies. Okay, so Spirit is saying that this week is a week of you ascending or raising your vibration up a notch. So transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So this could be a really good week for you, number 1, to expand your horizons, to, as I said before, if you're looking at all the horrible things that are going on in the world, pull yourself up and start to go, well, what's really good? What do I appreciate or hold gratitude for in my life? And start to look at more of those things. So the more that you do it, the more that your attention will go in that area, and it will create a beautiful energy that will flow back for you. There's also a huge, or lots of windows or opportunities opening for you this week, number 1. So in this card here, there's all these doorways of opportunity. The Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. So I really feel if you can get your mind set away from all the negativity and stuff that's going on, and really start to look at the really good things in life that's around you at the moment. It might be just looking at, I've got beautiful birds that visit my garden all the time, or I love to be by the ocean and listening to the waves, or I love my morning coffee. It can be anything at all, and anything really little. But the more that you look for all the things that you love, the more the doors open to seeing possibilities and opportunities coming up for you. So you've also got a number 11 here as well. So I really feel the 11/11 portal or gateway that's coming on Saturday this week is going to bring you lots of, I'm hearing Spirit saying, blessings of abundance. So I'm going to put that out there. So you have to let me know, number one. The key to it though, the Lenormand card says element. So it's about balancing things up in your life. So I feel you could have been a little bit out of balance, and that's why they're saying focus on all the really good stuff and be in gratitude for what you do have in your life and start to balance things up. So also, if you're working too much, give yourself some space to have some time to play, or have some rest. Balance things up. So we all hold the elements within us: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. So if you look at all those different elements, you need to just balance it up a little bit. But getting out into nature will do the trick for you. So I think the 1111 portal that's coming through on Saturday is going to bring some really nice things your way. Number one, you've got to trust in your intuition. So this is furred and feathered friends. So it could be spending time in nature with some, like with the animals. So if you've got pets at home, or but the animal card is actually, it says to me that to use your intuition and also have a lot more self-love and self-care, because animals have unconditional love. All right, so you need to step into that space of not being so hard on yourself. All right, and then the eagle up here is about seeing things from a higher perspective. She's also got her antlers or her horns on, so they're like her antenna or her receiving what she's getting in from spirit, because there's lots of stuff coming through here. So it's about trusting the intuition. Lots of fertility with the rabbit. So there's lots and lots of stuff that birds and nature's hummingbird joy can bring to us symbolically, just by being out in nature and balancing all those energies up. I'm going to have to move this incense, sorry everyone, because it's going to choke me. I had too much fire and smoke. Speaking of the elements, I did have a drink of water. Got all the elements going here at the moment. Yeah, so you might want to drink more water. You might want to ignite some passion, which is fire. You might need to ground yourself out in nature, which is earth. You might need to keep your thoughts in check or raise them up to or do some meditation, get some inspiration through from spirit, from breath work, just sitting and taking some deep breaths, some pause, or even asking spirit, working with spirit. If you haven't worked with spirit, your high self, please bring me some solutions or answers in dream state. They're all other options, and they can be balanced up easily by going out and sitting quietly within nature and listening to your intuition. So with that, the teacher comes. The teacher comes from within you. So I really feel that, hang on, spirit are talking to me. They're saying when the student is ready, the teacher arrives. But I'm also feeling that this is a person that may be coming into your life this week, or someone that will say something that will go, oh, and you'll go, that's the answer. So put it out there to the universe, whatever it is that you want to create or bring into your life. Saturday, the 1111 portals are opening up for you because the 11 is there. You are stronger than what you think. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. And I feel this is a lot to do with not being so hard on yourself, but also being kind and compassionate to others that are struggling as well. We're all struggling a little bit at the moment. We're in challenging times. And if you're not, blessings to you. You're probably the teacher that's going to come in and give us the good news. So A bit of a mixed bag this week for you, number one. Overall, it's still about getting out into nature, tapping into your strengths, your confidence, being kind to yourself and others, listening to your intuition of what's coming through, whether that's just by sitting quietly or putting the question out there, and or in dream state, because this is about you ascending and expanding your awareness of what is really around you instead of getting caught in that negative loop, balancing your life up, and then someone coming in to give you the answers that you've been seeking, or even unlocking that teacher energy that's within yourself. It could be finding your purpose as well that involves teaching others. So there could be something, if you're looking for a change in career, or there's something else you're wanting to do, look at the role of being a teacher or a trainer, counsellor, mentor. That could be coming through for you as well, to follow your heart, follow your passion as well. And to have the confidence in the strengths that you have. Archangel Ariel is actually the archangel of animals. So there's the lion, there's the animals, intuition, getting out into nature. So I'm just asking Spirit if there's anything else that I need to be aware of for you guys for number one. Guys and gals. Sorry, have to be specific these days, don't we? They're bringing my attention to the little snail that's on this card. So it's like slow and steady wins the race. It's not a race. I really feel that when the timing is right, you will know exactly what it is and what direction you need to go in. But Spirit are bringing the doorways that are going to open for you. You're going to have a choice. So I really feel this is about personal life, home life, but it's a little bit of career as well. But it could sort of span across a lot of levels. But there's definitely doors opening with these two cards here together, Ascending and the Akashic Stargate, because that is Dharma, that is fated, that is what you're here or meant to be doing. So the doorways will actually be opening up for that. But you've got to find what brings you joy, and also we can quite often talk ourselves into, oh, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough for this, or that I'm a beautiful soul. You know, if the opportunity is presented there, it's not presented because you can't do something. It's like, well, what if I could? What if I just give it a go? All right, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And I feel you'll really learn a lot about yourself this week, number one. So I'm going to pick an angel feather card just to see what the angels are saying for you this week, number one. But it's mainly about listening to your intuition and gaining strength through some self-confidence and not being so hard on yourself. Right, okay, thank you, angels, for revealing to us. Oh, it's that one, didn't want to come back in. Right, there you go, that's the confirmation. Violet angel feather, spiritual growth and peace. The angels are present to acknowledge that you have recently experienced an incident or event that has elevated your spirituality. So I don't feel this is just about spirituality. I really feel there's something coming in this week with this 1111 portal, this week and or the next week after, that is going to elevate or raise your perceptions or open doors for you. All right, so there's doors opening this week, number one. You've just got to have the eyes to see them, like this owl here. Look at the owl with his eyes wide open, like, wow, Feathers are all like, wow. All right. Wow, what a beautiful week. Number 1 or 2 weeks. Actually, I feel it's sort of building up to it this week, and it could even occur the following week. So, blessings to you, number 1. I'm going to clear the space now and move on to number 2. Number 2, with the eyes that can see in the dark. Let's have a look what's coming in for you this week, number 2. All right, solutions. Focus on your strengths. Renewal, life force energy, the lily in the Lenormands, and I like you. I do like you, number 2. Okay, so this one's saying someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, or want to date. Okay, it could be all of that, but I really feel like this week is about you potentially reaching out to someone and being kind or compassionate or caring, or even just saying, are you okay? It's also, again, there's a lot of self-worth and value coming up this week. Or you could just say, I appreciate you to someone. Say it to yourself, I like you. If you can't say I love you, say it to yourself, I like you. Say I appreciate you to yourself or to someone else. So it's about giving out what you want to get back. All right. So, but it could also be someone's looking at you, someone likes you, romance is blooming. That could be on the cards for those of you that are looking as well, because there's a beautiful big love heart here on this card as well. So there's a love heart here as a shield on this, who's this? Apollo's chest. We've got a few love hearts because the lily in the Lenormand is about good luck, blessings, all that sort of stuff. It's one of the highest, best favoured cards in the Lenormand is the lily, and it's number 30, which is an auspicious number as well. It's the 3 intensified. 3 is the number of creation, so that was brought to my attention, or higher mind, inspiration, the Trinity, all of those sorts of things. All right, so success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So this is about solutions. I know, number 2, whether you have been looking for a solution to something. So what are they saying here? Focus on your strengths, life force energy. I really feel the doorway for you, number 2, is opening this week. Look at this big doorway with the 1111 portal. Look at this. There's lots of energy coming in, inspirations. I'm just hearing spirit going, of course, aha. It's like I finally found the answer to what I'm looking for. And the door is opening for me. So whether that's in love, whether that's in career, whether that's with a lift or a solution to health problems, because there's beautiful life force energy here, like this being here, she is brimming with life and energy and just flowing, because there's beautiful dolphins on here as well, which is about play and community spirit and getting your mojo back, I think, number 2. I really feel that you've been a little bit out of sorts, but I really feel this week you could be getting your mojo back and finding your strength. Okay, you'll be finding some areas of life you go, wow, I am really good at this, or I am really fantastic at that. But it's also still about being kind and loving to yourself, and kind and loving to others, and being patient with others. Because as I said in number 1, we're all going through a lot of stuff together. It's challenging times at the moment. So the more kindness and love that we can spread out there, and I'm just hearing appreciation. So for you, number 2, I really feel it's about you appreciating yourself and appreciating others, and checking in with yourself. Am I okay? You know, do I need to rest? Do I need to do whatever? But really acknowledging your strengths as well. I really feel this is a week if you've had low energy, you've been totally zapped, don't know where to go. I really feel that if you have been resting and you have been getting out into nature, that it's this week that you're going to, as they're saying, it's still saying to me, finding your mojo. You're going to get that energy back to move forward, because this huge gateway here is opening for you, which says recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. So there's something coming in for you that's going to give you a huge boost, and there's lots of fire and light energy on these cards. So here you can see the fire energy and light here. Here there's a fire lit with light energy. There's light streaming through this doorway here, and this being here is just surrounded by life force energy and light. And the Lily card is the most auspicious, luckiest card in the Lenormand deck. So it's a really, something could be coming through that will inspire your passion this week, and you'll go, yes, that's it. It's like this aha moment. I'm just really having this aha moment, and I'm feeling like, oh, of course, it's like it's been hidden under my nose the whole time, but it just wasn't right timing. But this week it is. So yeah, community, something to do with community coming in as well, being with like-minded people. Really, there's lots of lilies and flowers on this card as well. Definitely like this cup's overflowing here, pouring into another cup. So there is a huge gateway or a portal of energy opening for you, number 2, where all your hard work that you've been putting into whatever it is, career, health, love, yourself, whatever it is going to really pay off this week, and lots of solutions, answers, direction moving forward will be coming in for you this week. Just have love and appreciation for yourself and for others, and just be patient with others too. There could be people that are trying your patience at the moment, so just smile. You don't have to get into all of their stuff as well. I'm going to ask the angels while I'm looking at the cards to see if there's anything else that needs to come through. I really feel that being by water could be good for you as well this week. There's lots of waterfalls in here. This looks like water flowing through there, even though he's got lots of fire. But down the beach in the sun, because we've got a bit of a warmer week this week weather-wise. It's fire and water in all these cards at the moment. So, whoa, wow, lots of blessings for you this week, number 2. I'm just going to have a look here. It says an open door, burnt orange angel feather, same colour there. The angels ask you to be very observant as you are to be presented with an exciting opportunity. There you go. So there is something. She's got her arms up in celebration. This lily card can be a card of celebration as well. There is something really strong coming through for you this week, number 2. Because this one flipped over as well. So there was 2 innate creative talents, crimson angel feather. The angels are here to reinforce that you have natural creative talents and skills which need to be unleashed or further developed. This is focus upon your strengths. So confirmation again. Look at all this fire energy that's there. The life force energy. Life force energy. Woohoo! What a week for you, number 2. So blessings to you, number 2. I'm hearing someone in spirit saying, go and get him, Tiger. So, yeah, go and get him, Tiger, number 2. This is your week. Okay, I'm going to clear the space and we'll move to number 3. Okay, number 3. This little owl looks like he's hanging on for grim death there. We'll see what the cards say. Okay, yes, there's been a lot. All right, so just quickly looking at these cards. Number 3. You've been going through some really tough times. It's this little owl, he's hanging on by the skin of his toes, or the bits of his toes there. So it's time to make a decision, number 3, all right? Archangel Jophiel is coming in to help you make a decision because there's huge transformations coming through for you. So it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Set yourself free. The lack of self-confidence, the worry, especially the worry comes from the ego. It edges God out, if you haven't heard of that saying. So it's time to make a decision, make a choice, go with it. There's lots of birds in your cards. Again, animals here. There's no birds in this card though. But lions, again, there was lions in number 1, I think. So it's about strength and courage moving forward. Let's have a look what this card says. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I really feel that you've come through such a tough time or some challenging situations or circumstances that it's time now to do the things that bring you joy, to have a break, have a rest. Set yourself free from all the burdens that you've been carrying, because this week will be a huge week of transformation for you, number 3. So look at this beautiful lion here, and this lion is wearing flowers on his head. It's a lion, it's not a her. And flowers are about beautiful thoughts for ourselves, kind and loving thoughts. So it's about, there's all flowers here. Look at all the flowers around on this card. And it's about really looking at your strength, your courage, your faith, they're saying, in yourself. We've got Jesus here. Open your heart to love. So animals have that unconditional love. I just feel like I'm feeling so burdened, so heavy, that I've been carrying this load of everybody else and everything else and worries. I really just want to take that load off my shoulders, and just put it down. So it's the best way to do that is to put everything down, give yourself permission to have a break, to have some time out and to go and do things that bring you joy, to bring a lightness in your being, because there's lots of air energy here with the birds. Even this beautiful being here, she has wings. It's about transformation. All the birds are being set free from this card here. Make the decision and do it. All right, this card here, crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. You'll be surprised once you put all that weight and the worry and the cares down and you make the decision of whatever decision it is to let's just do it. Whatever it is, that there will be miraculous energy coming through for you in this week where we've got this huge 1111 portal gateway coming through. So Spirit is saying to me, I'm seeing that they're bringing my attention back to these two lions, and it's like, have the courage to walk through the gateway, whatever that is. Make your decision and stand by it, because Spirit has your back. Spirit is really, Spirit has your back. They're guiding you forward constantly. So a huge week of transformation for you, number 3. But you will end up with the happiness, the expansion, the joy, get into playfulness. You'll feel more connected, and you'll find more people that vibe with you. So gentleness of being. Wolf is the teacher. Bear is having strong boundaries. And this beautiful little lamb there with a butterfly of transformation on it. So again, birds, butterfly with wings, birds, an angelic being here with wings. There's just so much about your thought process, I feel. So maybe it could be that you haven't had good mental health and that you need to start to shift your perspective. Give yourself a break and give yourself permission not to worry, okay? Put all those worries in a suitcase, buckle it up and put it somewhere. Easier said than done, I know, and I'm not being uncompassionate or not compassionate to people that suffer with mental health, because it is quite challenging. I've suffered with it myself. However, for this week, give yourself permission to love yourself, be kind to yourself, do things that bring you joy, loving and kind thoughts. Spirit are also saying, write a list of all the things that bring you joy, that you like to do, even if you can't do them, doesn't matter. So I was writing this list and I was saying, I love to dance, but because of my back, I can't dance like I used to, but that doesn't matter. I love to dance. I love to dance. I love whatever it is, whatever you love to do, and just watch what your mind tells you. Oh, you can't do that. You're too young. You're too old. You're too this, or not good enough, this, that, and the other. Keep writing that list. It doesn't matter what it is, whether you can or can't do it. Just put it down what you love to do. And every time you find yourself going into that slump, you can put some music on and dance in your head. You can be on the beach walking, whatever it is. It just reminds you that physically, if you can't do something, you can still do it mentally, because birds, feathers, this is air and this is mental energy, all right? So we're very good, all of us, at talking ourselves out of doing things. We've got to now start talking ourselves into doing something that brings us more joy, more pleasure of life. Life wasn't meant to, we weren't meant to live life suffering. We were meant to be here and enjoy life. So do more of what brings you joy. Be appreciative of the beautiful earth and paradise that we do live on. And be kind and loving to yourself. Nurture yourself as well with these kind and loving thoughts. There is an inner strength within you, number 3, that is just waiting to come out. I'm seeing like the lion is roaring. It's like rah. It's this inner passion, this whatever it is, it's waiting to come out. So open your heart to love. Okay, so there's a lot of love out there for you. Love for self as well. I'm going to pull an angel card to see what the angels are saying about this number 3. But I really feel the worst is behind you, because she's looking forward and upwards. She's looking, I just feel the worst is behind you. This week will be a week filled. This dove here is coming through a round portal of energy. So maybe this is the gift that the 1111 portal will be bringing you this week. A change of heart, a change of mindset. Yeah. An upgrade. Oh, what's this one here? It says acceptance. Accept life as it is. The angels are here to advise you that you will feel a calming inner peace and peace of mind when you stop trying to control everything in your life. Doves are about peace, bringing more peace into your life. Because this other card was sticking out and it didn't want to go back into the pack. Activate the angelic chakra. That's the one above your head, like your halo. The angels would like to assist you with activating the 5th eye chakra, known as the angelic chakra. So ask your angels, your guides, the universe, whoever you aspire to assist you with all of this. But I really feel there's a big change of mind, change of heart. You're going to make a decision, and there's no looking back after this week, because this dove of peace, I said angel of peace, dove of peace is coming through this portal here with the 1111 coming up on Saturday, and all these doves are being set free. So I really feel that some burden or something will be taken off you or away from you, or you're going to decide to put it all down. That's it, had enough, moving forward. All right, you can do it. Strength card, double lions there. So blessings to you, number 3. I hope that made sense. I felt like I was rambling a little bit, but anyway, that's it for number 3. Thank you all for being with me this week on Soul Gates with Leanne. I'll be back next week on Monday, the 13th of November, which will be Diwali. So I'll explain a little bit more about Diwali for those of you that don't know about it, but it's a celebration of light. And next week I'll have an extra little bit at the end that will be for everybody. So have a blessed week. Enjoy the 1111 portal, and find what brings you joy, everyone, and do more of that. So thank you. See you next week. Bye. Thank you. I am so grateful. Please like, share and subscribe.